Go ahead, mate.
Okay, I think I've got Echo Alpha 6, a Kilo Tango Whiskey. It might be Echo Alpha 6, a Kilo Tango Whiskey. Possibly you called me on another frequency, but just to be sure that I wasn't on someone else's frequency, I did QSY. Thank you for coming back to me. The name is Mark Mike Alpha Romeo Kilo. And I'm in the southeast of England. I'm about 20 kilometres southeast from the city of London. And I'll try to get you in the logbook. You could be Echo Alpha 6, you could be Echo Alpha 3. It's the number that I'm missing, but I believe I've got Kilo Tango Whiskey as the suffix. Your signal isn't strong, but I heard you a bit more clearly that time. The Echo Alpha station with Kilo Tango Whiskey. This is Mike 0 Juliet Charlie Fox.
Okay. This is the Echo Alpha 7 as we turn back to Mike Alpha 7 Mark, Manuel, over.
Yeah, Manuel. Okay, Manuel. Echo Alpha 7 Kilo Tango Whiskey. I have you now, Manuel, but you're very, very weak to me, Manuel. Just 2 and 1 to a 3 and 1. I heard your call sign that time. I heard your name, but very difficult. Just 3 and 1 maximum. But I have you in the logbook today. I don't think we can have a long QSO, but you're into my 5/8 wave vertical antenna. I'm using IC-7300 with about 100 watts out. So that's the story, Manuel. Back to you, Echo Alpha 7 Kilo Tango Whiskey, Mike 0 Juliet Charlie Foxtrot.
Okay, okay, Mark, this is your first Kilo Tango Whiskey. I just changed the microphone. We are going 73. Make the difference. Yes, I'm giving you the, I'm giving you loud and clear 5-9, not a problem at all. I am on a vertical. Beyond Amazon and 99. But I back in the UK, on the CQ10m. I hope you are getting me a bit better right now. This is the Echo Alpha 7 Kilo Tango. Juliet Charlie. Now, this is my new phone. Stand by.
Yeah, Echo Alpha 7 Kilo Tango Whiskey, Manuel. Thank you for telling me what you're using. You've changed your microphone and you're using, I believe, an Antron 99. Yeah, you're 5 and 2 is your peak. 5 and 2 is the peak. It looks like I'm not receiving you as well as I'm transmitting to you. But that is sporadic E. Sporadic E always makes it complicated and always makes it difficult. But you know, I've got you in the logbook today, Manuel. I won't hold it with you. I'll give you the report of 5 and 2 is your peak. But with QSB, you keep on just dropping down and down. So it makes it very difficult. But thank you for calling me today. And I do appreciate the effort. I do appreciate you calling me. And always good to hear people. But giving you 5 and 9, I'm very pleased. But unfortunately, just 5 and 2 to you. 5 and 2. Take care. And I say gracias, mi amigo. And hasta la vista. And bye-bye. Good luck.
Mark, okay, thank you. Before you go, let me know, what about the Southern London party, alright?
Yeah, your audio sounds very round. That's the way. Not a lot of treble. There's lots of bass. It sounds like you've got lots of signal processing. So the signal is not good, I don't think, for DX working, for Skywave. You need more treble in your transmission, or more mid-range. Too much bass for my ears, but that's just what you're asking me and what I'm hearing, Manuel. Back to you. Okay, that is brighter, but the signal is just too weak to give you a good report on the audio quality. Another time, Manuel, we'll do this again and I can give you an audio report, but it isn't fair to try to give you an audio report with your signal a bit too weak today. But can I wish you good luck and thank you again. Gracias, mi amigo. 73.
Okay, thank you very much, Mark, and good year.
Okay, that audio 5 and 2 was very good audio for Skywave to my ears. That was a good audio. So take care and good luck. QRZ, Mike 0, Juliet, Charlie Foxtrot. Nothing is heard. CQ10.
Echo Alpha 7, Florida Zulu Papa.
Yeah, Echo Alpha 7, Florida Zulu Papa. Very good afternoon to you, sir. My name is Mark. That's Mike Alpha Romeo Kilo, and I'm 20 kilometres southeast from the City of London. I'll give you your report and I'll give you technical details on the next over. But thank you for calling me. Echo Alpha 7, Echo Zulu Papa. This is Mike 0, Juliet, Charlie Foxtrot.
QSL Mike 0, Juliet, Charlie Foxtrot. This is Echo America 7, Florida Zulu Papa. Good afternoon, Mark. Name here is Sergio, Sierra Echo Romeo Golf India Oscar from South Spain, and city location Almeria. Almeria 200 kilometers from the Malaga city and 200 kilometers from the Granada city. The southwest Spain there, okay? Your senior report 5x7, 5x8, the QS Baker from the band. And no problem for you, copy. The microphone back to you, Mike 0, Juliet, Charlie Foxtrot, Echo America 7, Florida Zulu Papa, over.
Yeah, Echo Alpha 7, Florida Zulu Papa. Sergio, thanks for calling me today, and thank you for the 5758 with the QSB. You're about 5 and 6, and with QSB down to about 5 and 3. So very mixed conditions today for sporadic E, but I have you in my logbook, no problem. Today, Sergio, apologies if my pronunciation's incorrect. We're using a 5/8 wave vertical antenna, IC-7300 by ICOM, and 100, just over 100 watts out. So that's the story, old friend. EA7FZP M0 JCF.
Okay, QSL Mark, congratulations. No problem for you, copy from the ICOM 7300. I listen you with extra big antenna, 2-element directive in your station in this moment. And transceiver also ICOM 7300, fantastic transceiver. I'm very happy for the little transceiver, okay. 100 watts the power from the transceiver in this moment. No pushing byte amplifier. And the microphone original for transceiver, the main microphone, okay. This is my working condition in this moment. Today this is a very hot day, very Sunday, very hot temperature from South Spain. 13.3 degrees in this moment, 13.3 degrees in moment. And the sensation from the humidity, this is very, very hot, and this is a very, very hot. In this moment from my Shaka radio, this is not possible radio, and air conditioners. In this moment, this is full air conditioned. Okay, this is the condition from the South Spain in this moment, Mike. microphone back to you, Mark, over.
Yeah, absolutely fantastic. And hearing that IC-7300, very nice. The microphone I'm using is the ICOM Sierra Mic 20. And your X-beam is probably doing the good work, pointing in my direction, because I only have the vertical, Sergio. But Whiskey X-ray here, it's a nice day here. We had a small amount of rain this morning, which was very, very good. In England, we don't like a lot of rain, but we've needed some rain. So to water the flowers, we had some rain this morning. This afternoon, it's about 26 degrees Celsius, and we have broken clouds, so lots of blue sky out there. But in my shack today, in my attic, 31 degrees. So my attic, my shack, very much like Spain today. But last week we were nearly every day 32 degrees, 33 degrees. But this week not so warm, but it's comfortable. That's the story, Sergio. Back to you.
Okay, good, Mark. Wow, 22 degrees is a very beautiful temperature from South Spain for my location. This is very, very good temperature, 22 degrees, and not is possible in this moment. 13.3 degrees, 13.3, 35. This is very, very hot. Wow, this is the summer is coming. Okay, the summer is coming very strong in this moment. Thank you very much for the nice QSO, for the first QSO. You're in my luck. I wish you very good very good day. I hope to see you again, my friend. Mike 0 Juliet Charlie Foxtrot, Echo America 7 Florida Zulu Papa, over.
Yeah, no problem, Sergio, and it was fantastic to hear you today, and I look forward to many more contacts with you, either sporadic E or maybe on another band, just a normal Foxtrot 2 layer, and you know, we can do this again. But you take care. 73 to your family, and I say gracias mi amigo, and hasta la vista. 73.
Thank you very much, Flax. 73 for you and your family. 73 with DX.
Yeah, good DX to you too, sir. QRZ, Mike 0 Juliet Charlie Foxtrot, southeast of England. Then nothing is heard. CQ. Okay, QRZ, please. QRZ, Mike 0 Juliet Charlie Foxtrot. Okay, I've got Tango 2 and November Tango. That's all I heard that time. You were about a 2 and 1. You are a 2 and 1, so we will get your call sign, not a problem. But so far, I just have Tango 2 and November Tango. My name is Mark. That's Mike Alpha Romeo Kilo, and I'm in the southeast of England, about 20 kilometres southeast from the city of London. So let's try to get that call sign again, and I can give you another report and some technical details. So the station with Tango 2 and November Tango, please go ahead. Yeah, QSL, I've now got you as Charlie Tango 2 and Japan, Nicaragua, Toronto. So I now have you in my logbook. I can give you just 5 and 1, Jose. I can give you 5 and 1. I'm using IC-7300. I'm using a 5/8 wave vertical antenna and at 100 watts. But on the receive, you are very weak. but I can confirm I heard all of that last over, so you are just about radio 5, but truly probably radio 4, but not moving the meter, so just Santiago 1. So 5 and 1 is the report at this time. Jose, back to you. Okay there, Jose, no problem. I'm not sure, once again, the readability dropped way down, but I'm not sure on your power. I heard the word watts, and that was just about it, and then I heard you hand back to me. Not fantastic sporadic E conditions, but it looks like we have this short skip between us across the Bay of Biscay is where the sporadic E cloud probably is, over the Bay of Biscay. I won't hold it with you today, Jose. Thank you for the 5 and 7. As I say, I'll log you 5 and 1, but with the QSB just makes it very, very difficult today. But I'm pleased to speak to you anyway, and another day we'll have a long QSO and we'll make the world right. We'll make the world good. You take care. 73 to you and your family, Jose, and thank you again for calling me. Charlie Tango 2, Juliet November Tango, Mike 0, Juliet Charlie Fox. Cheers, mate. Yeah, good weekend to you as well, Jose, and thank you again. Very kind, and I'm pleased that you stayed with me today to get you in the book. QRZ, this is Mike 0, Juliet Charlie Foxtrot in the southeast of England.
My report to you is 5959. Yes, well.
Okay, 5959, yeah, QSL, no problem. Thank you for that. Very, very low down to me, though. I'm not receiving so well today. Good luck, old friend. QRZ, Mike 0, Juliet Charlie Foxtrot, southeast of England. Nothing is heard. CQ10.
India, Radio America.
Okay, Lima Alpha 6, Radio India America, I think that was. You were very weak the first time, but louder that time. My name is Mark, Mike Alpha, Romeo Kilo, southeast of England. Go ahead, sir.
Okay, thank you, my friend. Mike 0, Juliet Charlie Fox, Lima Alpha 6, India, Radio America returning. The name here is Carl, like Charlie Alpha, Radio Lima, and the QT8 is Stavanger on the southwest coast of Norway. 52, 55.
Okay, Carl, LA6, LA6 IRA. This is Mike 0, Juliet Charlie Foxtrot. This Stavanger is very short skip for us today, Carl, but your signal comes in very loud, very, very fast, very deep QSB. So you peaked about 5 and 3, you peaked 5 and 3, and then immediately your signal disappeared to just 2 and 1. So I'm not sure we can have a long QSO today, but we can give it a go. I'm using a 5/8 wave vertical antenna. I'm using 100 watts, and the radio is the IC-7300 by ICOM. That's the story, Carl. Back to you, LA6, India Romeo Alpha. This is Mike 0, Juliet Charlie Fox.
Okay, Mike 0, Juliet Charlie 6 India, Radio America return. Not so very good copies there, Mark, because strong, very heavy USB, so I just almost of you last hour was gone there, Mark. But note, and when you finish your quick the signal was up to 54 again. Good, thanks.
Yeah, thanks for that. As I say, peaking 5 and 3 to me. I think you said 5 and 4 to you, but the QSB keeps dropping you so that your signal vanishes, but so does your audio, Carl. But it's very interesting that all of my contacts in the last half an hour have been Spain and Portugal, and now it looks like another sporadic E-cloud is forming over the North Sea, possibly over Denmark or near Denmark. It's very interesting that I was noticing a big sporadic E-cloud over the Bay of Biscay off of the coast of France in western France. But now it looks like we may have another one in your direction, unless of course this is very tiny and then it vanishes again. But that's sporadic E, Cole. Back to you. Okay, LA6 IRA M0 JCF. Carl, looks like I've lost you now. We'll listen out for you one more time, then I'll carry on calling CQ10. So listening for you again, Carl. LA6 IRA M0 JCF. Okay, Carl, if you're there, I'm not hearing you at all now, but thanks for coming back to me. If you can hear me, very, very best 73 to you. Take care, good luck, and hopefully we can work again in the very near future. But nice to hear you today, short skip. QRZ, Mike 0, Juliet, Charlie, Foxtrot, southeast of England. Okay, nothing is heard. CQ. Okay, Echo Alpha 1 station, ending Alpha. A very good afternoon to you, sir. My name is Mark, Mike Alpha Romeo Kilo, and hopefully I can get your full call sign on the next over. But I'm in the southeast of England, 20 kilometres south from the city of London. Over to you, the Echo Alpha 1 ending Alpha. This is Mike 0, Juliet, Charlie, Foxtrot.
My call sign is Echo Alpha 1 Golf Yankee Alpha, Guatemala, Yucatan, America. My name, Miguel, Mike India Golf Junior for Echo Lima,
Yeah, no problem. I have you now. 5 and 8. You are coming in 5 and 8. You are very, very loud on that microphone, though. Very, very loud on the microphone. The setup here is a 5/8 wave vertical antenna. Apologies. The setup is a 5/8 wave vertical antenna. The radio is IC-7300 by ICOM, and the power output about 100 watts. Excuse me, sir. I was writing down your call sign while I was speaking to you. Echo Alpha 1, Golf Yankee Alpha. This is Mike 0, Juliet, Charlie, Foxtrot.
Thank you por todo el comentario. Your signal in Santiago de Compostela, 7.5. My equipment is basic and petit on it.
Yeah, got you. Thank you for the 5 and 7. Yeah, you're peaking 5 and 8 today, but very, very loud audio. It sometimes makes it difficult. But Miguel, we have you in the logbook today. I won't hold it with you today because the sporadic E is up and down, but I will log you in QRZ, and I do appreciate this. So gracias, mi amigo, and hasta la vista, 73.
73, Mark, thank you very much for the call. Bye-bye. Thank you very much.
You are welcome. Gracias, mi amigo. QRZ, Mike 0, Juliet, Charlie, Foxtrot. Mike 0, Juliet, Charlie, Fox, southeast of England. Nothing is heard. CQ, CQ. Okay, the Foxtrot 5, you faded. The QSB took you while you was giving me the call sign. Hopefully I can get you in the logbook today. My name is Mark, that's Mike Alpha Romeo Kilo, and I am 20 kilometres southeast of the City of London. Let's see if we can get you in the book today, sir. The Foxtrot 5 station, please go ahead.
Victor Bravo Delta. A very good afternoon to you, Mark. You are 5 and 9 in the peaks. There is Tuesday, based on the frequency that it's working very well, Mark. Name here is Frank, and the QTH is near the Swiss border in the French Alps, about 50 miles south of Geneva. Mike 0, Juliet Charlie Foxtrot, Victor Bravo Delta.
Yeah, Frank, I have you now. Foxtrot 5, Victor Bravo Delta. Nice and loud. 5 and 4, 5 and 4. Good audio, but the sporadic E today is very, very quick. The transmissions on me are deep QSB, but I'm using an IC-7300. I'm using 100 watts, and my antenna, very simple, just a 5/8 wave of vertical. I seem to be transmitting today much better than I'm receiving. All of the signals to me have been low, but my reports to me have been good. Oh, thanks for the 5 and 9, but you're about 5 and 4 at this time, Frank. Back to you.
Mike 0, Julie Charlie Fox 5 Victor Bravo Delta. Thanks for 5 and 4. You are going down sometimes to 5 and 4 too, but as you told you, there's a very sometimes quite deep QSB, but I'm not losing anything. My antenna here is also vertical. It's part of the R7 from Cushcraft. It's a multiband made by Cushcraft. I'm running some 200 watts. I'm using the Icon IC-7300, but I have a little linear behind it. Mike 0, Juliet Charlie Foxtrot 5 Victor Bravo Delta.
Yeah, absolutely fantastic, Frank. Well, Cushcraft always make a good antenna, don't they? My antenna was made by High Gain, but it could have been absolutely anyone. It's a very generic, just silver rod, you know, just a 5/8 wave. My one on the market was the High Gain Venom, which was for CB radio for 27 megahertz. So I just made it very, very slightly shorter, and it seems to work well on 10. I can also make it work fairly well on 12 meters as well, using the radio's tuner, and seems to get me good DX as well. So absolutely fantastic. Well, I'm not sure what's happening in France today with the weather, but Whiskey X-ray here. It was raining this morning, not unusual for England, but we haven't had any real rain for about 6 weeks now, so we needed the rain. But this afternoon it's about 25-26 degrees Celsius, and we had broken clouds, lots of blue sky, so a lovely afternoon. And my shack temperature 31 degrees at this time, so a lot warmer in the shack today. Frank, back to you.
Okay, yes, Mike 0, Junior Charlie Fox 5 Victor Bravo Delta. Temperature in my shack is also 30 degrees. Outside there are temperatures above 30 degrees. It's too hot for me. I don't like these high temperatures. It's slightly overcast, but the clouds are very high in the sky, and it's heavy. It could be that we will have a thunderstorm today. But, okay. See that 10 meters is working on sporadic E. and there are good conditions. Last Sunday I was working on 6 meters into Bulgaria from here into Croatia, and half an hour or an hour ago I was working on 6 meters into northwest of Spain, certainly due to the sporadic D. Okay, thanks for the contact, Mark, and have a nice afternoon. Mike 0, Juliet Charlie Fox, Foxtrot 5, Victor Bravo Delta.
Yeah, F5 VBDM0 JCF returning for a final. Absolutely fantastic, Frank. I love sporadic E working on 10. I'd sometimes go on 6, but 10 meters is where I like to work because, you know, I can work on 10 meters. Those close countries such as Spain, the Netherlands, Denmark, Belgium, you know, Western Germany, etc. I like to work those stations, and then sometimes when conditions are very good, I like to run QRP, and I think that's very interesting to work the sporadic E that way. Of course, it's very unpredictable. I've just been working a station in Norway, so all of the stations I was working before you were in Portugal and Spain, and then I had Norway, back to Spain, and now your good self. So it's very, very interesting. You get those little surprises, and the DX maps don't show the sporadic E across the North Sea. So I was very pleased to get that one. Of course, there is a possibility that he bounced off the back of a cloud that's giving us the chance to have a QSO. Well, okay there, Frank. Mon ami, I say have a good time, good weekend. 73 to your family, and merci beaucoup pour le QSO, and au revoir, mon ami. Good luck.
Good luck, Mark, and thanks for the pleasant contact, and hope to meet you again, and I hope to hear that you can benefit here from the sporadic D conditions. Another few interesting contacts. Have a nice afternoon and good luck. And 73 here from the French Alps. 5DVD QSY.
Yeah, thanks, Frank, and the French Alps. What a beautiful part of the world. QRZ, Mike 0, Juliet, Charlie, Foxtrot.
Charlie Tango 1.
Yeah, Charlie Tango 1, please go ahead.
Hello, Mike, good afternoon. Mike Oscar Juliet Charlie Foxtrot, Charlie Tango 1, Echo X-Ray Oscar. My name is Mauricio Coelho, and I'm talking from Portugal, okay? Mark 73, and your signal report 69, okay?
Yeah, Maurizio, CT1 EXO M0 JCF returning. Thank you for the 5 and 9. You're peaking 5 and 5 to me today, Maurizio. 5 and 5, but with QSB dropping you lower than that. Your signal isn't going up, the QSB dropping you lower, but I seem to have lots of sporadic E contacts into Portugal and Spain at this time, as well as the very south of France. So it's nice to hear you today. I'm using just a 5/8 wave vertical antenna. I'm using 100 watts, and the radio is IC-7300 by ICOM. So that's the story, Maurizio. Charlie Tango 1, Echo X-Ray Oscar, Mike 0, Juliet, Charlie Foxtrot, excuse me.
Okay, Mark. Mike Oscar, Juliet, Charlie Foxtrot, Okay, Mark, thank you very much for the nice question, the contact. And that's like you say, the propagation is going up and down, okay? But I have no problem to listen to you, and I understand 100%, okay, Mark? Thank you very much. I hope to meet you again listen in 10-meter band or in another band. And one more time, thank you very much. Okay, Mark? Let's see you.
Yeah, absolutely fantastic, Maurizio, and I hope that you make many more contacts. I can see on my band scope that there are some very strong signals above me and below me, so maybe you could work those as well, but maybe they are too close to you. They may also be Spain and Portugal. So good luck, old friend, and until the next time, 73 to the family. Bye-bye. QRZ, Mike 0, Juliet, Charlie, Foxtrot in the southeast of England. Nothing is heard. CQ, CQ10, CQ10, CQ.
46, Romeo, Echo, Foxtrot. Tango, Mike, 46, Romeo, Echo, Foxtrot.
Yeah, Tango Mike 46, Romeo Echo Foxtrot. Very good afternoon to you, sir. Merci beaucoup. And my name is Mark. Je m'appelle Mark, Mike Alpha Romeo Kilo. And I live in the town of Sidcup in Kent. J'habite à Sidcup dans le Kent, 20 kilometers, 20 kilometers sud Londres. Apologies for my poor French, sir. Over to you. Tango Mike 46, Romeo Echo Foxtrot, Mike 0, Juliet, Charlie Foxtrot.
Roger, Mike 0, Juliet, Charlie Foxtrot. From Tango Mike 46, Romeo Echo Foxtrot. Thank you very much. Your report is a good 5-9 over here in southwest France, and my name is Gilles, Golf India Lima. I'm running SDR transceiver, Hermes Light 2, HL2, Hermes Light 2, followed by 200 watt amplifier, and the antenna is a spider beam antenna. My name is Gilles, Golf India Lima. Mike, back to you, Mark. 90 Juliet Charlie Foxtrot for Tango Mike 46 Romeo Echo Fox listening.
Yeah, Tango Mike 46, Romeo Echo Foxtrot, Mike 0, Juliet, Charlie Foxtrot returning. Gilles, very nice speaking to you today, and I think your spider beam antenna is doing all of the good hard work. 5 and 9 to me with no QSB, a very strong signal, very loud audio. I'm using IC-7300, I'm using just 100 watts, and I'm using a 5/8 wave vertical antenna. So it's a very simple antenna today. And tell me, Gilles, is your call sign special call sign today? Back to you.
Roger, Mark. Yes, you're right. My personal call sign is Foxtrot 1 Alpha Golf Romeo. Foxtrot 1 Alpha Golf Romeo is my personal call sign. But today I'm running a special call for the 100th anniversary of the REF Association in France. Yes, 100 years that the French National Association has been created in Paris 100 years ago. So that's the reason for the call sign. This is the last day of the activation. We have been running activation for 15 days, and today is the last day. So thank you very much for this nice contact, Mark, and I wish you a great day, good DX. This is Tango Mike 46, Romeo Echo Fox, listening for final.
Merci beaucoup, Gilles. And tell me, Gilles, would you like me to log you as Foxtrot 1 Alpha Golf Romeo as well? Not a problem, sir. If not, it's not a problem for me. But maybe you would like to log that as well. It's up to you, sir. Back to you.
If you want my location, the locator is Juliet November 04 Romeo Juliet. Juliet November 04 Romeo Juliet, which is my personal location. and located southwest France, and the city is located in the 46th department, which is LOT lot, department D lot, LOT department, and this is 100 kilometers north of Toulouse, 100 kilometers north of Toulouse, and the nearest city is Cahors, Charlie, Alpha, Hotel, Oscar, Romeo, Sierra, Cahors, which is the central department of the 46th department. So this is the location to respond to your question. Can you understand that? And do you have any more questions, Mark? Mike, back to you. Tango Mike 46, Romeo Echo Fox listening.
No, TM46, REF M0 JCF. No, Gilles, that is absolutely fantastic. You've given me lots of information of the location, your personal locator, and you're 100 kilometers north of Toulouse. Absolutely fantastic. I keep a paper logbook and all of it is written down, sir. That's fantastic. The QSB on your signal, you've dropped from 5 and 9 to just 5 and 2. How about that? Very quick. I'll let you go now, sir, because it's the last day of your activation and I take up too much of your time. And I say merci beaucoup pour le QSO and au revoir, mon ami. 73.
Roger, Mark. Thank you very much for this nice contact. Wish you a good day, and perhaps we'll contact later on with my personal call sign. Thank you. Bye-bye. Have a great time and good DX. Tango Mike 46. Radio Echo Fox now QSY. Bye-bye.
Yeah, bye-bye, old friend. QRZ, I think a station is calling me. QRZ, Mike 0, Juliet, Charlie, Foxtrot.
Oscar Echo 7, Bravo, Foxtrot uniform.
Florida, Hotel Delta, Florida. 6HDF. Good afternoon.
Okay, the French station, I believe the French station, please can you just stand by? The Oscar Echo 7, you were louder, sir, and you were first on the call. I know two of you were calling me, but I will take the Oscar Echo 7 first, please, and then I will go to France next. Apologies if I lose you, the station in France. Big QSB on the sporadic E today. So the Oscar Echo 7, please go ahead, sir.
Thank you. Oscar Echo 7, Bravo, Foxtrot uniform.
Yeah, Oscar Echo 7, Bravo, Foxtrot uniform. Thank you for calling me. 5 and 5 is your report at this time. 5 and 5. My name is Mark. That's Mike Alpha Romeo Kilo. And I am just 20 kilometres southeast from the city of London. So over to you, sir. Oscar Echo 7, Bravo, Foxtrot uniform. This is Mike 0, Juliet, Charlie, Foxtrot.
Thank you, Mike. Thank you. My name is Serban. Your report 5959.
Okay, Sir Dow, Oscar Echo 7, Bravo, Foxtrot uniform. Thank you for the 5-9. Your signal has actually dropped from 5 and 5 to just 3 and 1. It dropped from 5 and 5 to 3 and 1. So very difficult to hear what you were saying. So let's see if you're still there. Otherwise, I will wish you a 73. Oscar Echo 7, Bravo, Fox uniform. This is Mike 0, Juliet, Charlie, Foxtrot. Okay, nothing is heard, nothing is heard. QRZ France. This is Mike 0, Juliet, Charlie, Foxtrot.
India, Victor 3, Kilo, Oscar, Kilo.
Alpha Tango.
Okay, station ending Alpha Tango and Italy. Please stand by. Italian station, please stand by. Grazie, grazie mille. The Alpha Tango, ending Alpha Tango, please go ahead.
India, uniform number 2, uniform Alpha Tango. My name is Gino, Golf India, November Oscar. My QTH is Milano City, Northern Italy. Next to you,
Okay, 2 Italy stations. Okay, that explains it. Thank you, Gino in Milano. Thank you for coming back to me. Just 5 and 2. Your signal, just 5 and 2 at this time. My name is Mark. That's Mike Alpha Romeo Kilo. I am just 20 kilometres southeast of the city of London. But your signal 5 and 2 at this time. And I will give you technical details on the next over. So Italy Uniform 2, Uniform Alpha Tango. This is Mike 0, Juliet Charlie Fox.
QSL Mark, QSL, you're 5 and 5 here in Milan. There is no signal, there is no good propagation in this moment. Thank you for the call, thank you for the nice QSO, and I hope to hear you again in another situation. Mike 73, back to you, Mike 0, Juliet, Charlie Foxtrot. This is India, Uniform 2, Uniform Alpha Tango, over.
No problem, Gino, and fantastic to speak to you today. I say grazie mille and spero di incontrarti presto. Addio amico mio and 73. Ciao, ciao.
73.
QRZ, possibly for Italy or France. This is Mike 0, Juliet Charlie Foxtrot.
Mark, do you copy Fox 6 Delta Fox?
Okay, I've got Foxtrot 6, Hotel Delta Fox, I believe. Please tell me if that is wrong. Italy, please stand by. Italy, please QRX. The Foxtrot 6, Hotel Delta Fox, I believe. Merci beaucoup, and my name is Mark. Je m'appelle Mark, Mike Alpha Romeo Kilo. J'habite à Sidcup dans le Kent, 20 km sud de Londres. Back to you, sir. Foxtrot 6, Hotel Delta Fox, Mike 0, Juliet Charlie Fox.
100% copy, Mark. Mike 0, Juliet Charlie Fox. This is Fox 6 Hotel David, Florida. Here is Serge. And I give you my locator square. Juliet November 15 Radio Sugar. Juliet Sugar, which is 4 in the middle part. From 7300 with a matchbox and a long wire. You are 5 and 5 in the tree. Yes, Mark. Mike 6 Hotel David Foxtrot.
QSL Surge, Foxtrot 6, Hotel David Foxtrot, Mike 0, Juliet Charlie Fox. Returning, well, thank you for the 5 and 5 from Juliet November 16 Romeo Sierra. I'm in Juliet Oscar 01 Bravo Kilo, should you need it. Your signal also 5 and 5, Surge, 5 and 5 with some QSB, and I also have QR Mexico, Santiago 8. QR Mexico on and off, on and off. I wonder if it's deliberate. I wonder if somebody is causing QR Mexico, or maybe it is local to me. Not sure, only just started. I'm using a 5/8 wave vertical antenna. I'm also using the IC-7300 Surge and 100 watts from the back of the radio. Back to you, Foxtrot 6, Hotel Delta Foxtrot. This is Mike 0, Juliet Charlie Fox.
Okay, Mark, give me the beginning of your locator. I have Juliet, question mark, 01 Bravo Kilo. Over?
Yeah, Juliet Oscar 01 Bravo Kilo, Surge. Back to you.
Okay, right. QSB icon frequency. All okay, you are QSA. NOJ. Yes, okay. Well, we have the same transmitter, Mark, and long wire with a matchbox ICOM 738.
HS-7300, I believe. Not sure. The development one is the Icon Sugar My A. WX, it's slightly overcast, but very hot. And maybe we're expecting some stormy weather. Mark in the late in the evening. Mike 0, Juliet Charlie Foxtrot. I got your city 20 kilometers south London, Mark. So back to you, Mike 0, Juliet Charlie Foxtrot, Florida 6 Hotel Delta Fox.
Yeah, F6HDF M0 JCF returning. Oh, thank you, and I'm pleased you understood where I live. My French is terrible. My French is terrible, and so pardon, monsieur. Je ne sais quoi. I don't know why. I used to learn French at school in the 1970s. For 5 years, I learned French, and when I left school in 1979, I never spoke French again until I got my amateur radio license in 2017. So really, I should not speak French. It's not good, and it's sometimes I think maybe I'm insulting people, but no problem. Whiskey X-ray here. We had rain this morning in the southeast of England, Serge. We needed rain. We do need more rain, but this afternoon about 26 degrees Celsius, and we have lots of blue sky, some clouds, so hopefully it will rain overnight. Serge, back to you.
Okay, Mark, you're picking 5 and 7 in the clear. Mike 0 JCF F6HDF returning. Okay, for all infos about the weather report over there. The temperature right now, it must be, I'm not sure, but around 32 degrees. And don't worry about French language. You are speaking good. Okay, you learned in the 70s. You said. And I am right now an old man, and I'll be the 11th of September, 74 years old. Mark. Okay, for your antenna, vertical 5.8, very good. Well, Mike 0, Juliet Charlie Foxtrot. Go ahead, Mark.
Yeah, absolutely fantastic. Oh, you're still a young man, still a very young man, Serge. I'm 62, and luckily I retired when I was 59, so I have a lot of time for radio, for gardening, and all my other hobbies. And you know, I really enjoy the sporadic E on 10 meters, sometimes 12, sometimes 6, but mainly on 10 meters. It gives me a chance to work those close European countries to where I live in the southeast of England. It gives me that opportunity to work 10 meters. Otherwise, you know, 10 meters, it's all DX. Your long wire working rather good. I also have a long wire, Serge. My long wire is 27 meters long, about 8 or 10 meters above the ground, and it does not work very well on 10 meters. So that's why I put the vertical antenna for 10 meters up. But yeah, credit to you. Your long wire working very well. Back to you.
Okay, Mark. M0G JCF F6HDF. Oh, thank you very much. You're picking 5 and 8. Mark, very good. Okay, for 62. we are young in our mind. I'm still like a child, but with experience of the life. You know what I mean, Mark. Congratulations for your 5.8 vertical antenna. It's a good antenna. I love 10 meters. I love 10 meters. In the past, I was a member of the 1010 club. I got the 1010 number, 39322, but I'm not sure it is practicing anymore for the 1010 club. So, back to you. 0 Juliet Charlie Foxtrot, SPE.
Ah, the 1010 Club, never heard of it, and I maybe I should Google that and find out what the 1010 Club is, because that would be very interesting. There are a lot of local networks to me, you know, on the various bands. And it's always interesting to join those networks that are on the continent. Sometimes I do 40 meters, and if there is a network on 40 meters, it's a good way to jump in and get lots of contacts on just one frequency without having to call CQ. So maybe I get very lazy in my old age as well, Serge. Well, Serge, I know other people were calling me, and sporadic E can be very, very short. So I will cut you off now. I do appreciate the contact. Your English is superb, much, much better than my French, of course. But always good to just practice that tiny amount of French. Maybe I should learn it more and be more proficient. Maybe I should stop messing up your fine language and try to speak it a lot better. But anyway, I say merci beaucoup pour la QSO, and I say 73, good luck, enjoy the DX, and au revoir, mon ami. Good luck. Back to you for final.
Okay, just a question, Mark. Do you practice 4 meters band, 70 megahertz?
No. I sometimes used to join our local network for 4 meters, but no, I don't do 4 meters now. I don't have the antenna. I do have an antenna for 6 meters. It is radiating in your direction. If you would like to try 6 meters, that is something I can try for you, Serge, but not 4 meters. Back to you.
Okay, no problem. Yes, I love 10 meters, 4 meters, but we cannot to traffic on it in France for the moment. And 6 meters. I have a homebrew antenna, 3 elements Yagi on 6 meters right now. And if you want, I don't know if the propagation is good, but we can have a try. For example, 50.160, 160 megs, if you want, Mark. QSL?
A QSL. Okay, yeah, just stand by, Serge, stand by. Mike 0, Juliet, Charlie, Foxtrot is QRX. I'm going to be QRV on 6 meters for a very short time, for a very short test. This frequency will be clear. I will come back, and if it is in use, then that's no problem. I can QSY to another 10 meter frequency. But Mike 0, Juliet, Charlie, Foxtrot will now QSY temporarily to 50.160. Foxtrot 6, Hotel Delta Foxtrot, M0 JCF, QSY 6 meters.
Okay, 1 minute to connect antenna.
No problem, I just switch my antenna. If I don't hear you, Serge, I will come back to this frequency, and if this frequency is then occupied, I will QSY. Good luck, old friend. See you on 6. Is this frequency in use, please? Is this frequency in use? Is this frequency in use, please? Is this frequency in use? Nothing is heard. CQ, CQ, CQ for Foxtrot 6, Hotel Delta Foxtrot, Foxtrot 6, Hotel Delta Foxtrot. This is Mike 0, Juliet Charlie Foxtrot, Mike 0, Juliet Charlie Foxtrot, CQ Foxtrot 6, Hotel Delta Foxtrot. This is Mike 0, Juliet Charlie Foxtrot listening. CQ, 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 Foxtrot 6, Hotel Delta Foxtrot. This is Mike 0, Juliet Charlie Foxtrot calling. CQ, 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 calling Foxtrot 6, Hotel Delta Foxtrot, Foxtrot 6, Hotel Delta Foxtrot. This is Mike 0, Juliet Charlie Foxtrot calling. CQ, 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 Foxtrot 6, Hotel Delta Foxtrot, Foxtrot 6, Hotel Delta Foxtrot. This is Mike 0, Juliet Charlie Foxtrot calling. Mike 0, Juliet Charlie Foxtrot calling Foxtrot 6, Hotel Delta Foxtrot.
Charlie Fox, this is Mike 7 for Park, Bravo, Bravo. There is a Fox 6 station trying to call you, but obviously not hearing each other from GM7, BBB.
Yeah, the GM7, you called straight over Foxtrot 6, Hotel Delta Foxtrot, but thank you for coming back to me. I'll give you a report in a second, if you can just stand by. Yeah, Foxtrot 6, Hotel Delta Foxtrot. This is Mike 0, Juliet Charlie Foxtrot. Serge, I can just about hear you. You're about a 4 and 2. You're about a 4 and 2. I'm using my indoors dipole in the loft, radiating northwest southeast, but I did hear you about a 4 and 2, Serge. Back to you. Okay, Foxtrot 6, Hotel Delta Foxtrot. I think the QSB is just too much for the antenna that I'm using. Not hearing you now. Serge, it was great to try and work you, but it doesn't look like it's going to work today. Maybe another time. Thanks for the long chat on 10 meters, and good luck, and maybe we'll work 6 another day. Listening one more time for Foxtrot 6, Hotel Delta Foxtrot. This is M0JCF listening. Okay, not hearing anything else. The Golf Mike 7, I think there was Bravo Bravo in the call. Are you still on this frequency? Can you hear me, sir? Back to you.
Yeah, okay, Mark. Yeah, 0, Juliet Charlie Fox from Golf Mike 7 for Park, Bravo, Bravo. Name is John. Yeah, I did hear the Fox 6 Hotel Delta Fox station trying to get back here. He's about 5 and 9 with me at the time. As I say, 5 and 9 with me. You're anywhere from 5 and 1 to 5 and 8. very QSB, but got you no problem, Mark. I'm located in Italy Oscar 68 Uniform Lima up on the Outer Hebrides on the Isle of Lewis.
Absolutely fantastic, John. Golf Mike 7, Papa Bravo Bravo. This is Mike 0, Juliet Charlie Foxtrot. Thanks for the 5 and 1 to 5 and 8 in India Oscar 6-8 Uniform Lima. You're 5 and 3. 5 and 3 in Juliet Oscar 01 a Bravo Kilo. And as I was telling Serge when we was on 10 meters, my dipole is just above my head in the loft. I'm using an IC-7300. I've set it about 75 watts at this moment in time, just because I don't want to cause any fires off the end of the antennas, because the high voltage is quite near the ends, and the ends are touching the woodwork of the roof there, John. GM7 PBB M0 JCF. Delta Lima, stand by please.
That's okay.
Yeah, Golf Mike 7, Papa Bravo Bravo, Mike 0, Juliet Charlie Fox. Have we lost you, John?
No, still got you there, Mark. I was just listening to Fox 6 Hotel Delta overnight, trying to get back to you there. So, yeah, copy, Mark. You're 5 and 9 at the moment, 59. Just on a 7 element at about 80 feet and 200 watts at the moment, Mark, pointing roughly your direction. So you're definitely working well on the inside dipole. Anyway, it's working your treat there, Mark. Anyway, I'll leave a pause and see if the Fox 6 station tries again, try to see if you can hear it again, Mark. So I'll leave a gap and let the Fox 6 station come back from GM7 BBB.
Yeah, thanks, John. Really appreciate that. Yeah, one more call for Foxtrot 6, Hotel Delta Foxtrot. Sorry, Serge, it doesn't look like it's going to work for us today. Maybe another day. I know someone else was also calling in, so I'll just see who else is there. Then I will go back to 10 meters. But I know someone else was just calling in, and I did ask him if he could QRX. And he kindly did. So the station calling, Mike 0, Juliet Charlie Fox. Please go ahead.
I suppose you're speaking about this is Foxtrot 1, Radio Delta Lima, Mike 0, Juliet Charlie Foxtrot. This is Foxtrot 1, Romeo Delta Lima. Question?
Yeah, Foxtrot 1, Radio Delta Lima. You are very strong, 5 and 8. In Juliet Oscar 01 Bravo Kilo. I did try to set up a schedule with your countryman. I was speaking to him on 10 meters, but his signal is very weak and he comes in and out, very weak to me. But I'm using a dipole in my loft radiating southeast and northwest. I can't move it, but I'm running just 75 watts from the IC-7300. Foxtrot 1, Radio Delta Lima. This is Mike 0, Juliet Charlie Foxtrot. I'm not sure what's happening now, if I'm losing the signals or other people are calling. It looks like I've now lost Foxtrot 1, Radio Delta Lima. If you were just speaking to me then, your signal dropped way down to the floor. It dropped way down to the floor and was just almost impossible to hear you. As I say, my antenna is not fantastic for 6 meters where it is. It was just an experiment few years ago, and I've just left it there. So listening for Foxtrot 1, Radio Delta Lima. This is M0 JCF in Juliet Oscar 01 Bravo Kilo. Okay, nothing is heard. I do appreciate it. Thank you. I will log you in QRZ, no problem. John, Golf Mike 7, Papa Bravo Bravo, if you can still hear me, I'll leave the frequency for you. As I say, I didn't intend to use 6 meters. It was just an experiment with Serge at the Foxtrot 6 station, and he's just so weak to me. I know he's there, and I think he's persisting, but I'm just can't hear him, and I don't want to waste any more of his time or anyone else's time. As I say, the antenna system I have for 6 isn't perfect, and it could be quite annoying for people. You there, John?
F1 RDL.
Oh, F1 RDL, you're back again, sir. Yeah, the sporadic E is vicious for me today. Back to you.
Yes, okay, 59 plus now. So working condition here, it's 4 elements Yagi beam, homemade Yagi beam, and about 200 watts with SpE IC-7300, and well, very, very deep QSB. The report is between 59 plus and going sometimes to 3141 QSL.
Yeah, QSL. Well, thank you for the report. I'm glad I got you. You were just around about 5 and 6 that time. As I say, I think your 4-element Yagi is doing all of the hard work today. I do struggle with 6 meters. It has to be very specific because of my antenna. But I do appreciate the contact. If you could just give me your locator, please, for my paper logbook, and your name. Back to you.
Yes, my name is Pierre, Peter in English, Pierre, Papa India Echo Romero Echo, my locator 10 kilometers north of the city of Lyon, Lima, Yankee, Oscar November, Juliet November, 25 Kilo Uniform, Juliet November, 25 Kentucky United States.
Absolutely fantastic, Pierre. Yeah, got all of that for my paper logbook. Okay, listen, Pierre, I won't hold it because I know sporadic E on 6 meters is very, very on and off, and we've just experienced that. I came here just to try and contact one person, and now I've heard that person. I couldn't give him a proper report. Of course, I've heard you, and I've heard also Scotland. I've worked Scotland on 6 meters for the first time, which is very interesting for me, but I know it's always difficult. So can I say a merci beaucoup pour le QSO, and au revoir, mon ami. Good luck.
Okay, thank you, Mark. Yes, I love trying to work tropo propagation on 6 meters, even in winter. Please, can you tell me just, I understood your antenna is located just under the roof, but which kind of antenna? Simple dipole, vertical, which one?
Yeah, just a simple dipole. I made it myself. It's made of 15 millimeter copper pipe, so water pipe. It's in the loft. It's just about a meter above my head, and it radiates southeast and northwest. It's horizontal, radiating southeast, northwest. Back to you.
Yes. Okay, Mark. So you had full of radio frequencies. Sure. Thank you very much indeed, Mark, and hope to meet you again on the band. Have a good bye.
Absolutely fantastic, Pierre. As I say, I did not expect to work multiple stations on 6 meters. That antenna I built was an experiment years and years ago, and it's just there, so I've used it today. I will try again though for Foxtrot 6, Hotel Delta Foxtrot. Foxtrot 6, Hotel Delta Foxtrot. Serge, can you hear me, sir? Foxtrot 6, Hotel Delta Foxtrot. This is Mike 0, Juliet Charlie Foxtrot. Okay, I heard somebody say QRZ, but I'm not sure if that's you, Serge, or if that is someone else that would like a report. The station that said QRZ, if you could go ahead with your call sign, please. Mine is Mike 0, Juliet Charlie Foxtrot. My locator, Juliet Oscar 01 Bravo Kilo. Go ahead. Okay, I could only hear Delta Foxtrot and I only heard the locator Juliet November. You are very, very weak to me. Just 2 and 1. You are just 2 and 1. And it's very, very difficult to hear you. I can try once more. I will try to get you in the logbook, but apologies if I don't make it today on 6 meters. So the station ending Delta Foxtrot with the Juliet November locator. Please go ahead again, sir. Okay, I know your Italy uniform and the suffix is Delta Oscar Foxtrot. It's just the number of your call sign, sir. I'm just missing the number of your call sign. I will leave the report today at 2 and 1. I will leave the report for 2 and 1. And my locator, Juliet Oscar 01 Bravo Kilo. Just the number of your call sign, please, sir. Back to you. Okay, I think you are number 1. Not a problem. I can find you on QRZ. I will log you in QRZ today. But as I say, you are very weak and I can't hold this conversation with you. It's just too weak because of my antenna. My antenna is indoors and maybe not radiating too well in your direction. Good luck and thank you again. Grazie mille and arrivederci. Ciao, ciao. Okay, QRZ, this is Mike 0, Juliet Charlie Foxtrot. If anyone would like a report, otherwise I will QSY back to 10 meters. This is Mike 0, Juliet Charlie Foxtrot in the southeast of England, Juliet Oscar 01 Bravo Kilo. Okay, nothing is heard, nothing is heard. Mike 0, Juliet, Charlie, Foxtrot will now QSY to 10 meters. This frequency is clear for use. This frequency is clear for use. Apologies to anyone who did not hear me or I did not hear you, etc, etc. Mike 0, Juliet, Charlie, Fox, QSY, frequency clear for use.